Welcome back to Unblock Your Blessings. I want to start today, or should I say tonight, by being completely freaking transparent with you. It's late. I'm recording this episode late. And as I was preparing my notes, I had to laugh because today we are talking about rest. You guys, I can't make this shit up. How many of us are trying to run a high vibration, blessed life on a completely depleted battery? Yeah, raise your hand. Who's with me? We pray for all the abundance. We ask for more clients, more impact, and more opportunity. But if the universe gave it to us right now, we'd collapse. Yeah, we'd collapse from exhaustion. We treat rest like something we have to earn. At least I find myself falling into this sometimes. And after we're completely exhausted, we break down. Today, my friends, we are reframing rest. It is not a reward for surviving the hustle. It is the fuel required to hold the blessing. We're going to learn how to rest on purpose, one mindset shift at a time. Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to Unblock Your Blessings. I'm Vicki Lebrilla, your travel-sized emotions coach, helping you navigate the roller coaster ride of emotions, revelations, and all that comes with adulting. Get comfy because we're about to dive into the nitty-gritty of unblocking all that emotional weight and letting the sun shine right back into your life. Remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe, and of course leave an honest review at the end of the episode. It's free, it means the world to me, and it helps this podcast reach more ears. Now, it's time to unblock your blessings. Okay, beautiful souls. Who here has felt the burnout block? Yeah, hi. Let's be friends. If you're here with a heartbeat, you're living a human experience, so we've all felt it. When you are in a constant state of rushing, striving, and pushing through, you are operating on a frequency of scarcity. Burnout is a massive energetic block. It tells the universe, I don't trust that I am provided for, so I have to do it all myself. You are essentially blocking the flow because you're too fucking busy and focused on the river. True abundance doesn't require your exhaustion to stay active. Think of it as a fruit tree. It doesn't scream, struggle, or hustle to grow apples. It rests in the soil, absorbs the beautiful sun, and produces abundant fruit out of its overflow. Ladies, hear me when I say your blessing should come from your overflow, not your depleted state. So, let's talk about that white space. This week's tool is creating that white space in your life. What do I mean by that? I'm so glad you asked. White space is time on your calendar that has absolutely no agenda. It's not for catching up on laundry, it's not for checking your emails, and it's definitely not for scrolling. Put your damn phone down. It's purely for you to just be. So I want you to schedule just 15 minutes of white space in your week. And if you're like, oh, Vicki, I don't have that time. Bullshit. I call your bluff. You do. You have 15 minutes of white space this week. I'm going to do this exercise with you because guess what? I need it. I actually deeply desire it. So to anchor this, I would highly recommend using essential oils because y'all, I'm going to be talking about it because they're freaking amazing. I would anchor into copaiba if you got some copaiba, frankincense, lavender, cedarwood, Siberian fir. Those are just a few of my favorites to anchor into this because they're all soothing and allow your nervous system to catch up to your life. Give it a moment of calm. When you create this white space, you are telling the universe, you are telling your ego, you have room to receive. Friends, there is a blessing shift here. Your mindset shift for this conversation is going to be moving from lazy to sovereign. When you lie down to rest, does your brain start listening to all the things you should be doing? I feel like if you're a woman, then this relates. I know this hits for me. That is the old identity trying to drag you back into the hustle trap. So, you get to claim this out loud. I want you to claim your rest as an act of faith. When you rest, you're declaring the universe is working on my behalf, even when I am asleep. God knows what's going on. I don't have to figure it all out. You are trusting the harvest is coming. Beautiful soul, it takes massive freaking courage to stop doing and start trusting. But that is exactly where the unblocking happens. So tonight, when you turn off this episode, I don't want you to open another app. I want you to go protect your peace. Schedule your 15 minutes of white space and let me know how you feel in our Facebook group. For those that are not there yet, y'all, come on, let's go. We get to build this space together. For my email subscribers, tomorrow I'll be sending you my favorite evening wind down routine. And yeah, does it change every now and then? Absolutely. But right now, y'all, it's good. And it helps me shift and turn off my brain from the producer productive mode to the receiving mode. So check your inbox. Rest your brilliance. Know that it's okay to pause and give yourself that white space. One mindset shift, one action at a time. I love y'all so damn much. I'll see you in the next one. Hey there, amazing humans. Before you go, I want to know if you want to be a guest on Unblock Your Blessings. Do you feel called to share your stories with others? If so, grab the link below this episode to submit your request to be a guest on my show. The world needs to hear your story, your voice, and your wisdom. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Unblock Your Blessings. If you found this episode helpful, enjoyable, or just freaking awesome, please share this episode with your loved ones on social media with the hashtag UnblockYourBlessings. Your honest review matters to me, so please take a minute or two to write your review. Each month, I will collect all submitted reviews and draw a winner. Until next time, my friends.